Uh, so decided to stream today because seems like something big is happening right now, and thought you folks might enjoy it. Usually my laptop isn't powerful enough, so guess we'll just make do with what we've got. Uh, yeah, I think it's gonna work. Yep, all good. So let's get on with it. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Howdy, y'all.
It's not mine, mate, but I'll take it away. Oh, mine.
Howdy.
Oh,
Give me a
back
sec.
away
Mr.
from
Dex,
those.
my horse is not here.
Goddamn.
My horse is stable. Mr. Dex, please feel free to go into the main group and talk, you know.
So we've got the Jamesons
Alright, my
wearing red
friends.
and white.
This is up to you guys. We have two options. We can either do it outside, as we have so many people. It can get a bit dusty, so
Yeah.
here's hoping.
So the
Or
ones
we
wearing-
can play it safe and get the leaders and the right hands.
So the ones wearing
or summon
red and
either
white are
side.
the Jamesons. The ones wearing black, all black and little parts of gold are the Solomons. The ones wearing purple are the Slumdogs. We of course like wear black, gold and white. We're the bishops. Yeah, I think that's all we know. Don't know about the grays, but from the name they wear like gray vests and stuff.
It's actually a green man right now.
They with, you know, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm happy to talk in front of my family.
Alright, that's perfect. Yeah.
Howdy, sir.
Where's the stable at? Am I
Where?
at
How
my
many
pub?
people can we fit around the dining
Stable
table?
is over there.
Okay.
Not this many.
Are you sure?
I'd love to see us try,
I
though.
mean, if we try.
Yes. Anyone can sit on my lap, that's for sure.
Fuck, I did, man.
Oh, come here then, William.
Well, we've still got people rocking up, as I believe. Should we give it another 4 or so minutes before we get started?
Yes,
Wherever
please.
we're going.
Also, I would
think we
like
should
to
try and stuff
thank a
around
lot.
the table. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I thank a lot for everyone coming in, but actually, the idea of having those inside will be amazing. Also, those that have bounty posters, please consider your life and be inside as well. They don't want lawmen to do what they do every time
Who
there's
the
a big
fuck
gang
is a
meeting
bounty poster?
where they show up out of nowhere.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Again?
God, yeah.
Blame your man, alright?
Who? What three
I
people were we talking about?
I was just following orders. He's already been done for his, just saying.
Our boys, all of us gonna go right out and rob a bank.
Boys,
Yeah,
just quickly
well,
over
yeah.
here.
Yes.
You only gotta say that one time.
Someone in New Mexico, someone in West and someone here.
If they ask, I would prefer for everyone to hear this, right? Personally, my personal opinion, right? But if they ask, obviously it's going to be me and Guy,
Bishop, so you're
right?
missing anything? Any drinks? Anything else you guys are needing tonight?
Storm Sand.
I think we're good right now, brother. We'll holler at you if
I mean, I can definitely
if we
try.
need anything, if that's all good.
Alrighty, please let me know.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, obviously it's going to be me and Guy that go in. I would prefer, like, that's if they force us to go inside, right? And if they do leave you guys outside, just mingle, socialize, get to know some of the other crews. This is going to be a great opportunity for business, like for you, Mick, and for you as well, Isaac. But I'm just telling you, boys, I would much prefer everyone to go in there right now.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
Right now,
All good. Like, it's all green for me. It's probably all green for you, you know. But I hope you understand if they force us to go inside. It's gonna have to be me and Guy as we're like
I get it.
part of the heads, all right?
Oh, good brother.
Mick,
Yeah, I don't mind getting fucking.
yes,
you
sweet
know,
as no
stomped
stress.
on by law.
are you sure? Are you sure? Like, I don't like it when you're silent, mate. There's no emotion behind you, brother.
Yeah.
I'll just listen, that's all, sorry.
Yeah,
Get the same facial expression.
Yeah, I'm happy with whatever. I'm not too fast.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm just letting you know, like, if they do force us to put two, like, the heads and the high command or whatever, it's easier if it's just me and Gaya going in. I wish Al was here so that Al could be part of this because this is kind of epic, especially so early, you know, for us. But again, use the time wisely. You know, you like to talk shit, guys, so just talk your shit, you know, and make some money, you know. Potential business right here with all these people. There's ranchers, there's horse breeders, there's all kinds of fucking people here. There's people that run events, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? So,
Okay. Yep.
a missed opportunity is a lost opportunity, you know what I mean? Like, so just run with it, you know.
Okay. No stress.
Cool beans, beans.
We did. We got everybody. Look at this. Now we all sing Kumbaya.
Also, if like somebody's in the chat right here, just tell me
So we
if
bring peace across the
the
Commonwealth.
thing is good.
Well, peace for a week until
So someone gets bored.
murder and death and destruction, and the law shows up and swings everything around.
I don't think I've ever had peace in this Commonwealth, not for more than 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we get like 2 days, and they're not 2 consecutive days.
True. It's like the bank holidays.
How's the tobacco business anyway, Mr. Jameson? How you doing with that?
Tobacco's going good, you know. Tobacco's going good. I hope everybody has tried our cigars, you know. If not, fucking disgrace, you know. Come on now, you gotta
fucking
smoke.
scumbags.
Yeah, come on.
You've got to hand out some examples, Jesse.
I've got 3 in my pocket.
Put the greys together, you know.
And then we smoke one out my mouth, out my
I'll
nose, out my arsehole, Mr.
speak like this
Yeah,
just in case. I hope the like audio is like similar to what the people are speaking, nothing more, nothing less.
Big boy.
Oh my God. You know, not even goddamn people.
Alright.
Shit.
Everyone hold hands.
Just got juicy.
We'll sing Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
How many people can play guitar at once?
Lord, Kumbaya.
Oh, there's a fire
Go on,
pit here.
Sam.
Oh my God.
Are we
Who
actually?
the fuck did this?
Someone's a quick builder.
Kumbaya, my lord.
I can't sing.
Kumbaya. Oh,
Kumbaya.
Kumbaya.
Listen, we must also not put our day jobs.
Indeed, yes, indeed. Absolutely. Yes.
I'm just curious. Who here is a fan of the trumpet?
No.
I play
I love
amazing
fucking
trumpet.
trumpet,
I
man.
love trumpet.
We love the trumpet.
Yep, in Saint Denis, we're called
I
the
hope you
Trumpet
guys can
Plant
hear me.
Society.
That is true.
Is that better?
Oh God.
Oh my God. Sure. Can I time up?
I'm thinking
Alright.
about
I
it.
think I'll increase my voice a bit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's make it a bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make a big.
How is it now?
Gainway, third phase.
Thank you.
Step back, boys.
Okay.
The other gangs can get in,
Yeah, I think it's
You
good.
have evolved.
Tiny.
if you don't mind.
Is this our final evolution, or do we have
I
one more?
don't know. Where's your guy?
Yeah, what's that? That's
Might be more.
This should be here shortly.
Oh God, I'm so
Two more.
confused.
Then we're not at the final evolution.
How
Okay,
many
then we
groups
have
have
one
we
more
got?
phase
Is
to
this
go.
5?
Yeah, it's
I have
cyber.
no idea.
Yes, yes, I can.
Quite a few.
I don't know where the Solomons are.
Glorious.
We're
blue
missing
down
2
your
more.
Well,
We
we're
sure
missing a
don't
few,
even
but
fucking
we can start. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
Mick.
They're late, so.
We're
Mick,
not
Mick,
going to
Mick.
hold you up just for them.
Sorry, we are
who's the
fashionably
group-
late, you know, it's the summer way.
All
Who's
right.
the group that just came in?
Deserted.
Alright, thank you.
All right. So. Yes. So, guys, thank you everybody for coming. I would like to again thank you all. I hope you all had a nice trip over here. And this meeting is supposed to kind of introduce everybody to each other, talk some business, talk about the situation down west and how certain families are trying to move down here. But for now, I would like everybody to go into a nice little circle and introduce themselves. I would like to start with you, Mr. Jameson, if that's all right, and then we'll go this way, like that.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Can everybody hear me? By the way, the bishop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well,
Yes, sir.
everybody that don't know me, my name's Jesse Jameson, and my family goes by the name of the Jamesons. The lovely three ladies to my left are my security team. So don't try anything. You might get your ass kicked. You know, they real hard. Come on. But yeah, nice to meet everybody. Get to know you a bit better short.
That's beautiful.
I'm Harold Colbeck. I'm one of the Solomons. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Finley Norton, one of the Solomons. It's good to meet you all. Probably met most of you here, but it's nice to meet you, the ones I haven't.
We're the guys. We're hosting this little get-together. I'm Vladimir. I don't think I've met most of you, so pleasure to get to see everybody. It's your turn, guys.
I'm Seth Matthews,
dusty,
and
yes.
we are the
It is
bishops.
very dusty.
And Mick is in his head.
Oh, good.
My name is Ivor. I'm a part of the family that runs Gorma. Mrs. Fire sends her regards, but she could not be with us at this moment in time. She is having brain issues, so I'm here in her place as second in command.
Okay. My name is Dorian Monroe, and I'm an alcoholic. I mean, we are the Saturday Slum Dogs.
Hi, Dorian.
Aren't we
I'm
all?
hungover.
Hi, Dorian.
Congratulations.
Yep, I am a recovering alcoholic, and you did give me alcohol, so I might get in a knife fight with somebody later. Consensual knife fight, all right? Consensual, all right?
We have apples here for the alcoholism.
All
if you
right,
need
and
one.
well, my name's Brandon Bohannon, and well, we're the Bohannons. This to my left is my brother Will Bohannon. We got Shifty Bohannon to the left of him. And then
Yeah,
on
we
the
don't
left
like the
there, that'll be
Bohannons, just
David
saying,
Bohannon.
guys.
We
And
got a
chat.
bunch of other Bohannons. You probably know some. Pittsburgh. That's it.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome.
All right. Well, thank you for introducing yourself, guys. Now we would like to kind of discuss business to a certain point. I know a lot of people here deal with a lot of things. Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a bit
Yes,
dusty.
sir.
And we would like to kind of talk if anybody has anything to say, if they're in the business of something, if they're looking or selling something. I believe this might be the time to kind of introduce what you deal with.
And I have a question. So the Greys, you organised this meeting, didn't you? Right.
Yes. Yeah.
So what was your main point of organising this meeting with all the families here?
Our main point is for the people down here in the West to get to know each other, build some alliances, build some businesses, and the very big point is deal with the people down West, which are definitely trying to move here.
Okay.
We have the Ruthless trying to start shit for no reason, trying to take over this house, and I know a bunch of families, some here included, are interested in helping us in teaching the West a lesson and making sure they stay where they are.
Okay.
Sorry,
should
guys.
we talk
Just
about?
let that local through, otherwise he'll shoot.
Yes, he's a big fat local, isn't he?
I can only imagine everyone shooting at him. He wins.
So should we talk about that first? Then talk about this problem with the some of the Ruthless maybe coming up here. I think that's a pretty important thing to talk about.
All right. Well, let me start from the beginning. We have an issue with the Vipers from Tumbleweed. They're wearing the same buckle as us. We have tried to make some diplomatic talks with them about possibly sharing the buckle. They can keep it in the West. We can keep it here in the East. They did not like that. We told them to take it off, otherwise we'll go to war. We agreed upon disagreeing, and the fact that they will have to take it off, otherwise we will fuck them up. We went to Tumbleweed a bunch of times, and Ruthless got involved.
Did his voice just cut off?
No.
Not for us.
No,
Maybe
no,
changing
it's all
his
good.
friend.
It's all good for me.
You good?
It's all good for me.
Can you all hear me? Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, sound in the middle.
Okay.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Just not in the fireplace.
And they've tried to insert themselves into this war. Now, this is a tactic that they want to use to take over our manor in order for them to move down east, as they're not liked by law down west, they're not liked by the civilians nor the people. Now, we know they have some friends down there, but most people do not want to be represented by Ruthless, nor do they want to deal with them. Therefore, Ruthless are trying to move down here.
You think they're trying to move down to these parts? That seems crazy to me. You know, they've always been, you know, around the tumbleweed, armadillo
Desert
area.
folk.
For them
Yeah, I
to
know.
move down here, it doesn't make any sense for me.
It's there's been a instance where one of their friends or family that is not completely into their gang got pistol whipped for not listening, and we didn't know who they are. They pulled out a weapon, so Diego pistol whipped them. They came to the manor 12 deep when we didn't have many people around, and told us to evacuate the place because they want to take it over so they can move here.
Yeah, practically they're trying to expand their sphere of influence towards Lemoyne, and this is also one of the main reasons why this meeting was called, because obviously if they want to move towards Lemoyne, it becomes everyone's problem, right?
They
It
did attack the oil
becomes-
field the other day.
Yeah,
exactly.
They have also attacked the oil fields when we were there, as we have a few people that are working. They came in with masks, but we know for a fact they are the Ruthless because they pulled in. They saw one of us having the buckle.
Yes.
And they snatched them and robbed them.
Okay.
The other ones were
Does
shot
anyone
down.
here around this circle have a good relationship with the Ruthless?
They've tried to reach out to us, but we ignored them.
So
We don't have the business with them, but we're not against them per se. They just have they haven't had any beef towards us. We haven't had any beef towards them, so we're kind of a middle ground right now. If that plays into anything for anybody.
Okay.
As someone who enjoyed New Mexico,
we can figure out calling a meeting.
I visited New
Get them in
Mexico
one
quite a
spot.
lot.
I haven't heard anything good said about the Ruthless myself, so
Yes.
not from a single person in the
Can they
Commonwealth.
see me or hear me?
I don't think he can hear you. No, he can't hear you. So.
I
You might
can
have to stand
definitely
in the
hear
middle
you.
and yell.
I can definitely hear you, brother. Don't worry.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So as someone who went to New Mexico quite a lot and has been here for quite a long time, everyone that has been here for quite a long time, understand that one of the first rules when you were starting in your criminal life was to never mess with Ruthless, and that was the first rule that was given, to never mess with Ruthless. However, it
No,
was
I don't think so.
it was led to be understood after.
Were you talking about me yelling, me being in the middle and yelling?
No, oh no,
Somebody
you
else?
can't see this
hold
other
on.
guy.
Yeah, you guys can't see each other, I don't think.
Yeah,
It was
it's definitely dust in here.
it was
There's
yes,
definitely
dusty
dust.
as hell.
We
It
should
was
have
left
maybe
to be
limited the amount of
understood
people.
that they wanted to be part of it because obviously one, New Mexico is kind of
Two.
dead for the type of life they have. Number two, their influence cannot hold down to only one region, and they're looking now to expand to the biggest city in the Commonwealth, and therefore impact everyone's life here, which is gonna be
Someone
Lemoyne and New
talking right now?
Hanover.
Yep.
Someone is
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's quite dusty.
What about
Fuck's
the
sakes.
representative and the second in command
Yeah.
stay?
Yeah, me too.
Everyone
Two
else
stay.
can
Everyone
back
else.
Alright,
away.
maybe we should change it to 2 from each group.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah, I
Inside.
think,
the dining room, I
it's
think.
time to change it to 2 people from each group because it is very dusty in here.
I don't think it helps with the lanterns and the fireplace. You know. I
Wait,
think
are
that's
you
the,
sending,
no, I don't see
sending
him.
the rest home?
Oh,
Or are you
yes.
just gonna leave them to stand a little bit?
Finley, come with me then.
I don't think any of us see him.
Then he head pop.
I'll just recommend anybody not coming inside if you could maybe go stand a little bit down the road, perhaps.
All right, leaders and representatives come inside.
Yes.
Blood.
Yep.
You're gonna go with
William
us.
and I are gonna go
Mhm.
inside.
Yeah.
You stick
Okay.
here with Harold
Let's,
outside.
let's Harold.
And
Yeah, let's go inside.
Yeah, I don't know if you're part.
Finley, come on, let's go.
Lena.
Where's Harold? Where's Harold?
I'm not sure if they are in their head. They just.
I fucking love you, William.
There you go.
Can you hear
Love
me?
me? Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
of course.
Fellas, let's let only main people from the families.
What do you think?
We'll get everybody else to.
When we see him. Which shouldn't be too long.
Well, Miss Jameson, the way you walked in there is kind of wow,
Is
it's
it?
amazing.
Yeah,
You walked in like a crab.
Is this everybody? Do we have a member
Yep.
from
That was
every gang here?
amazing. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Wow.
Shall we go into the dining room?
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
straight
we
the
should.
dining
We
room.
should.
Yes.
I fucking lost all my money, Jesse.
What do you mean?
I lost all my money on those fights. For fuck's sake.
So many people.
Oh, it's not too dusty in here, actually.
Have you take a seat?
Yeah, it seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. So
I'll stand. You take a seat.
Oh, Charlie, can you rub my shoulders? Fucking hell, asshole. No respect, you see this, folks? Goddamn, what I have to deal with.
It's disgraceful. Well, Miss Jameson, you want to sit down in the chair, sir?
Oh, you know what? I'm having problems with my goddamn knees today, William. Okay, I'm 66 years old. Come on. Now.
Yes, you don't look a day over 65, sir.
You know, I feel like I'm gonna sit in someone's lap. You know. Oh, hello.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Hey, sorry. You know what? Fuck it, I'm standing today.
Oh, there he is.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we good to go.
Oh, Frenchie's here.
Oh,
Can you
God,
see me
please,
now?
no.
Yeah.
We can see Frenchie. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want me
I
and
gathered
Frenchie
y'all
to
around here
switch,
today.
William?
Is that okay with you, Finley?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Hey, can you tell Harold that he make sure he understands?
Yeah.
I'm French.
Well, sit down, Frenchie.
I'm trying.
Who did we just call old?
Probably me. Probably me.
All right.
all right. So are we all good to get back to it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we good.
All right. But yes, as we were saying, I think it's in everybody's interest that's here to get a plan together to deal with the Ruthless and what is to come. Because with Ruthless trying to come down here, this will encourage other gangs to move down east. We are more than happy to deal with the Ruthless together with the
Are
Vipers.
they hitting everybody though? Like I haven't had a single issue with them.
Well,
This is the thing. You got to realize that some groups here haven't under. No, we Solomon's have. Yes, I would be happy to help, but there's groups around this table right now that probably are quite close to the Ruthless or have no issues with them. So you're asking a lot from these people. So
oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
on the
I
contrary
think
to that,
more. I think what they're trying to say here is that it's more of a warning, right? If they're causing fucking issues for the Greys right now, it's kind of like if they're doing it to one of the prominent gangs here in the east, then they will shit all over the smaller guys, you know. And you know, like if they move into territory, then we all have to, you know, at least watch over our backs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. This is
Yeah.
not this is not a cry for help, or this is not us trying to tell you that drop anything you're doing. Let's go down west. This is more of a warning for everybody here that if they have been trying this shit with us and everybody down and around Saint Denis, they will be looking onwards to other places.
well, I can say for the family of Guarma that we've had some dealings with the Ruthless that have been less than admirable. So we are completely willing to back in the efforts to go to war with them.
So what's your plan? What's your idea of combating this kind of situation?
So I would like to make this very clear. The Grace will be at the upfront of it. We will be doing most of the fighting, and we will deal with them mostly, like we have been doing until now. For the moment, there is not enough aggression from them or us. nor the Vipers, to get actual war terms, because our main goal is to have enough aggression about from both sides, the west and the east, for the Greys to send in war terms, both to the Vipers, then to the Ruthless.
Can I interrupt quickly? So, are you saying you've been warring with the Ruthless and the Vipers at the same time?
So pretty much how it happened is I sent in terms to the Vipers that they take the buckle off or else I'll make them. And then every single day since that, we've been hitting them. And what they did is they actually used a lady that was related to the Ruthless as a meat shield to bring them into the fray to get Ruthless to deal with their problem. Now, unfortunately, I don't look at that as, you know, something that you should be doing if you're going to fight and you're going to put the money where your mouth is, right? The Vipers will be wards. They will be dealt with by us. I don't give a shit about them. There's not many of them, right? It's when Ruthless comes in, start barking because a lady got into the fray and they don't understand that, right? Any one of us knows you pull a gun, you're going to get hit.
Indeed, yes.
And they're trying to
Right.
use this as a reason to take over this place, and then after that to go after different places here in the east. And yes, we have been worrying both with them. For 3 days, we kept on going to Tumbleweed, shooting down both Law and Vipers and other civilians that try to shoot us down, even though we have given them plenty of warnings. Our latest one was when we had this massacre of Tumbleweed, when 6 Greys went in and dropped the whole of the gang of Vipers that was in town, Law, and the civilians around that did not want to leave. We also went to the fort of the Rootless, dealt with the people there, and threw Molotovs as a comeback for what they've been trying here.
Yeah.
For now, the Rootless, all they've been able to do is rob one of us, and leave a bunch of fucking shitty posters around the house telling us we're evicted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, we did see that firsthand when we came here to check on you guys. We saw they had a camp posted in the middle of the manor, and they had like 12 crucifixes lined up out the front. It was pretty.
Yes, they also thanked us
pretty-
for
pretty
dining
dumb, man.
here, which, you know.
Now, for me, obviously, just like the Solomons, and Ciara and Diego, we've been around for quite some time. We've maybe all of us have probably had a little scrap with the Ruthless at some fucking time.
Oh,
But
indeed.
the thing is, and this only hit me the other day when I was thinking about it, because obviously, if, I think real dearly about the Greys at the end of the day, and if they take this man, I'm not saying they're going to do that, but leaves it on my fucking doorstep. But we also need to understand two things. Me and the Ruthless, we never fucking coincide. My schedule is so goddamn different, and then also, apparently them Vipers, I've never met a goddamn Viper, and I've been in this Commonwealth, for fucking feels forever, but yet they're one of the groups that are causing problems. The other thing is, let's all take a minute to understand just how much power lays in the West, not just with the Ruthless, but with them groups up there, Just this week, I found out about certain things that actually happened down in the goddamn New Mexico, and certain things that, make people, let's just say, fight a little bit better. Maybe, let's just say, give you a little bit of advantage in certain situations. That's all laying in the goddamn West, So, with all of that being said, it is in our interest to maybe stop that little choo-choo train that's coming from the West over this side. But, there's a lot of new groups over here. And not long ago, we sat in a similar little circle to this, dealing with another problem. And out of all those groups that said they were going to do something, actually did nothing, So I need everybody to think real hard when you say you are going to take this fight. Because saying it and doing it is two different things,
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Jameson here. It's quite easy to sit around this table and say we're gonna do something about it, but to actually do something about it is a different matter. And Solomon's, we've dealt with the Ruthless many a time, and they live up to their name. They are a pretty ruthless group, and they're not someone you go into war with without preparation. They will kill you. They will. If you're not ready for it, they will fuck you up massively. We thought we were big enough. We were a strong group. Solomon, look at us, big group. Went to war with the ruthless. They showed us how ruthless they were. Trust me. So we have to be careful about this. If you want to go down this avenue, is for us personally, it's an avenue that we've been through before, and we're very treacherous about it. So I want to know exactly what the plan is with this.
And you have a right to be conscious about it, and we appreciate that. You also have to keep in mind now the
Hello,
Solomons
sir.
will not be alone.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
You will have the
Where
backings.
Miss Fire over here,
is
please.
my family? I'm
Miss Fire
sorry
over
to butt in.
Oh, hello, ma'am. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello, I'm Fire. Apparently
Fire?
yes, I'm Fire. Yes, sir.
Thank you for wine.
Apparently my second in command started without me.
Yeah, he's by the door there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gonna
well, we
look
all
at
started
that,
about half
but
an
I'm
hour
here.
ago.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I got detained. You know how it is.
You know how it
Yeah, but
is,
we,
yes.
we,
Well, you're
we
late,
also
so
weren't gonna wait
listen.
for you. Yeah, we also weren't gonna wait for you.
Miss Fire, if you will, this chair right in front of this lady right here is for
I
you.
will be quiet.
Thank you.
Right.
Go ahead, sir. Keep going, please.
Yeah. The Solomons will not be alone this time. So you will have a lot more backing from other families, from the Greys as well.
Indeed.
In any kind of regard. As you said, Mr. Jameson, I totally agree with you. I feel like it's very easy to go around say that you're actually going to do something and then end up not doing anything. We would like to thank the Slam Dogs over here for actually coming down west with us and helping us in regards of the Ruthless and the Vipers. They've actually been very helpful to us, and they have shown face every time we have asked them. And here's my question to all the families around. Who is actually interested in this fight? Now, the warning has been given. Again, we do not expect anybody to actually fight back.
I am interested
We
in
do
the
not.
fight. I'll be there. Solomons will be there in the fight. Fuck the ruthless.
Can I ask you, even though I was this late, what fight is that?
Well, miss, to brief you real quick, the West is coming to, well, it's trying to move down here. At least the Ruthless are, and I can promise you, if the Ruthless do come, a lot more gangs will be encouraged. This means that, for example, I know you and your family are trying to take over Guarma.
I'm not trying to do anything. It's mine. Yes, but yes, I know what you mean.
It's what would stop the Ruthless backing another family from the west to come and take over Guarma instead of you. It's same with anybody that owns any businesses here. As Mr. Solomon said, they can be very ruthless, and believe me, if they have any intentions of taking over something, they will try their best, and it would be to everybody's interest here to stop them before they get started.
I'm not even gonna lie. If there's anything against the Ruthless, I'm on your side. Yes, and
lovely.
my
So we can
people
move
are.
on.
Beautiful. We can move on. Yes.
Lovely.
Yes,
thank you.
Beautiful.
I do want to speak on behalf of the Slum Dogs. So, in regards to the city of Saint Denis and the region of Lemoyne, we are happy to participate in any defensive operations within that area. In terms of going to the west and taking a fight to them, we would need to have a very good reason to push into their territory. But if they're going to come here and fuck with our people, our civilians, our workers, and our families, then absolutely we will be there to protect ourselves and everyone at this table.
Exactly. And I would like to make clear that, us asking you to join this fight doesn't mean actually going down west and shooting a bunch of people. This can be through defensive means. This can be through business means. The Greys would definitely be interested in buying stuff from gangs for reduced prices when we buy it in bulk, of course.
Yeah, I'll say you have the full backing of all 25 Bohannans.
Beautiful.
Oh, damn.
The deserter has no immediate threat from the Ruthless at all, but they have been leaving signs with skunks in Strawberry. I don't really know what that means, but we're not looking to go aggressively against them unless there's a profit for us in it.
Yeah, you are closer to them, so it's very hard for the families around this table to come out the Strawberry Way to protect you. So that makes sense.
But just saying, if they become a threat to us, we will join the fight as well.
I'll just say on behalf of people that live over in Strawberry's well and truly locked down. If anyone wants to push into Strawberry, they're going to get absolutely fucked on by everybody there.
Yeah, the community is great.
Well, Solomon's used to think like that, and then you realise how you're not so strong as you might think you are. So
you got three families, you got two tribes. Like, yeah, don't even worry about it.
Families and tribes, they stay around for a while and then they move on. You have to keep your enemies close and your friends closer, and then your enemies even more closer, and then your other friends is even more closer as well.
I got a question for everybody in this group, in this room. Besides the people that I know of, who has physically went against another family before? I'm not talking the shit lords that wake up on a Friday,
Several
on a Sunday.
times.
Just
Yeah, we went against the Ruthless. Solomons did.
Okay,
Me too. Not the Solomons, but the Ruthless.
And we lost massively.
Because
Mm.
it's a different type of fight, okay? It's a different type of fight, I understand what people are saying, and Strawberry is on lockdown, but you must understand this is not the general guy that gets up. Can I fucking finish talking? No disrespect, I'm trying to talk and you interrupting me the whole goddamn time.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Amen.
Yeah, so the thing is, right, when you go against a family, it's not a little shit lord that wake up and then decide they're gonna rob a few people, It does not stop. It's constant, And we've seen it go through Miss Yara when she was part of the constituency. It's constant, And for Miss Yara, now that I have some time to talk, obviously this is on our back doorstep, You have the full support of the Jamesons, and if we have to fight alongside you, we will do that, okay? And we'll also help you where we can with certain things that make you, a little bit stronger when you need to do a little something, some weapons, whatever you guys need, okay?
Thank you.
And you have the support of the Solomons as well. We have your back, no matter what you need. I can promise you that.
We definitely appreciate that. Again, this doesn't have to be necessarily people going down there and shooting. Believe me, the Grays can definitely do that, and we have been doing it for 3 days non-stop. We have not been giving them a break. But this is also a warning for everybody that if they do move here, there will be consequences for everybody. They will be going after businesses. Why do you think they are the only ones that we actually know of down west? Besides a few smaller gangs that are under them anyway, there is no one else. And they will try to do the same thing here. No matter if you're in Strawberry, no matter if you're in Guarma, no matter if you're in Rhodes or Saint Denis. They will build defensive
I agree. And
positions
this
in different
whole
places.
looking, feeling like your town's safe is. Listen, you never know what's around the corner. Your town's never safe. You have to be on it the whole time. Look at us now, Solomons. We protected our town for many months, and it's not easy to do that. So it's easy to say Strawberry's safe, but you don't know who's around the corner. There's another group that's always going to try to take you down, and you shouldn't have that mindset. So it's a bad mindset to have.
I think many gangs had this mindset. I believe the constituents had it. I believe the Crows had it, and they all went down one way or not one.
No.
They all went.
Times are changing. You have to move the times. It's a bad mindset to have.
And as with the moving of time, that's why we love seeing that you guys are here, and we do appreciate the showing of face at the very least in this meeting. But again, I would like to say that whoever wants to be in this fight, we welcome you in it, but we will not be against you if you don't want to. Because I know many of you do not have a problem with the Ruthless or have not interacted with them, but take this again as a warning that just because you haven't interacted with them now, and they're not a problem now, they can and most likely will be in the future.
I'll tell you what,
From
the Greys, I will be. I'll let you speak in a minute. So, sorry, Seven, to interrupt you. Apologies.
It's fine, mate.
From the Solomons, if they move into where we are living now, we're gonna have your back completely, and it's what it seems like they are doing that. So we'll be there to completely back you up. If they stupidly decide to move into this part of Commonwealth, then they realise they made a big mistake, and we will be behind you 100%.
So the longest standing families are saying that this is going to be a problem. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Correct.
Indeed.
100%.
Indeed, so yes.
Because I mean that carries a lot more weight than most things. So if the longest standing families are saying it's going to be a problem, then you have the support of the Ram Ranchers as well.
I don't like the sound of that. What if you bring shit to Strawberry just because you support them now?
Hmm?
I don't like that.
Can I say something? Even
You can say
though
what-
I was a latecomer, and the Ruthless and I phase 3, I have been here for a very, very, very long time. Hopefully I have friends here, but I do have other friends as well. If we need to take down the Ruthless, my friends are in on it. I already talked to them about it, and even other families that are not here, they would have our backs against the Ruthless. 2 of them. It's not a lot, but something. One of them is a tribe, and they're ruthless as hell.
But I agree.
Just saying.
I agree. with you.
Just saying. I'm sorry again for being late, but it is
Yeah, no, it's totally
what
fine.
it
Isn't
is.
it?
Right, Seven. You want to say something? You spoke up before I interrupted.
I'm just from the bishop's perspective, right, and the territory we are trying to claim, right. If they come, then we will defend 100%, right. Whether that means we have backing from families here at this table, I'm all on board with that. But again, we will defend what is ours and the community that we try to uphold. So regardless of what happens, the one concern I'd have is when you're sort of asking people to back your family. I think there was a situation months and months ago where there was a Commonwealth War, right?
Indeed,
And the government got involved because there was 3 families versus 3 families. Now, I would like to hope that that's not going to be like the same situation.
This is why I would like us to talk about a
Mhm.
certain plan that we, as the Greys, have in mind. As we said it, we want to be at the upfront of the fighting. We do not expect you guys to take any bullets for us, and that is not going to happen, especially in a war. When the actual war terms will be sent, again, as it stands, there is not enough aggression in the face of the government. But so what we're trying to do now is create that aggression. Once that happens, Siora here will send war terms to both the Vipers and the Ruthless for the Greys to have a battle. We're still fleshing that out as it stands now, but yes, to kind of answer to you, this is not going to be a fight of, let's say, let's say it's not going to be something of the Greys and then an ally and the Rootless and then
Exactly,
another
yeah.
ally. Yes, and no, it's not going to be something like that. We're not
I
going
just
to have
wanted to make
five.
sure that was
Yeah,
clarified
yeah.
for
No,
everyone
no,
here. That was
no.
all. Like,
We're
just in
definitely
case
not
there
going
was
to have
any
like
thought they could just go and shoot on whatever, on
Yeah,
behalf
yeah.
of the Greys. You know what I'm saying?
No, nothing like that. The way I know Henrik here knows, the Slam Dogs know, what we have been doing from time to time is obviously everybody, the people cannot wake up from time to time. And when the Greys are missing a spot and trying to make 6 people, we are welcoming people from other gangs to come with us. And we would expect you to be masked and to not give your identity so nothing comes back to your family. The way we have done this previously, we have taken a fellow slumdog over there with us on a raiding party. He has been the one that he's been staying in the back out of all the mist and fire of it all. But he was there just in case we need that extra hand.
I'm sorry, sir, but of course you offer the same, right? Like if we need 6 and
yes,
we're not okay. Good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to answer your question, no, we will definitely not have a occasion of having 5 gangs here and then
Exactly,
against one the rootless. No.
I just wanted to make sure it was clear to the table. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
just in
that's
case there was gangs involved or gangs that weren't necessarily aware of that situation. You know?
Yeah, no, thank
But
you
if
for
they do
bringing
push
that up.
into family
I appreciate
territory, you know, defensive actions have
Exactly.
to be made.
Defend your own. Obviously, if you're going to push, then it's the Greys and whoever they decide if they're allied or if they want to ally with anyone.
Yeah. But again, the way we kind of do this is we want to go down there and show some fighting. And there's only 5 Greys. If you personally would like to join in and come down with us down west, then you would be more than welcome to. But we would expect you to be masked, buckle taken off, and everything to hide your identity, so nothing again comes to you and your family.
Told you already, the family got your back if you need it.
We appreciate it very much. And same here. If you guys have any problems with them coming down here and trying shit, you can always send a telegram to the Greys. And if there's anybody awake, I can promise you they will make haste.
Yeah, I appreciate that from the Greys, and no, our Solomons were and Jamesons. I'll probably speak for the same as well. We are happy to help you out of these because the
Bishops as
ruthless,
well.
and the bishops, the ruthless. They've been causing problems for a while, and if we have a chance to squash them, then I would happy step on their fucking faces and squash them.
My friend, this has all started from them trying to be aggressive and trying to move down here. When they first came here, we told them we do not have a problem with the rootless. We do feel sorry when civilians get involved and get hurt because of the Viper's stupidity. They have been doing this since we started this whole fiasco. They've been hiding against civilians. They've been hiding behind the rootless and law. We never had an actual fight against them. It was them and somebody. And I can promise you 90% of the time we always came up on top. The rootless try to insert themselves. Give me just a second.
Sorry.
The rootless have started to insert themselves into this only so they can move down here. But yeah, gone.
Can I ask you? I'm sorry to butt in again. Who is the leader of the ruthless at the moment?
Poncho.
Poncho is the leader
from all those months away.
So it's always been Poncho.
It's always been Poncho.
Last time I met them or went up against them, it was Jumbo. But okay.
He's second in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, sir, you had a question.
Can you guarantee the 6 that attacked the oil fields were ruthless, or was it ruthless Vipers, or was it Vipers? Because as an employee of it was Frenchie, right? Is that what you're saying?
No, Frenchie has to answer that question.
Oh, right. Okay. I just as a worker that worked there, right? And I was literally delivering. I actually had 11 grand's worth of product, like 5 minutes before they attacked Diego, and just after we left is when they attacked. So I just want to make sure exactly who it was, because obviously it's not good for business, for anyone's business, if they're going in and doing shit like that, you know.
So yes, I will not confirm that they were ruthless. I will not confirm that they were Vipers. However, it leads to it because my other half, she was there at the time. She works as a oil cleaner. She got gunned down. Yes, Ginny and Diego got gunned down, even though they did not have the buckle. And they took our other friend Victoria while she was in her head because she was wearing the buckle. Apparently, what my other half can remember is them saying, "Does she have the buckle?" Yes, that's a Gray. Grab her. And when my other half started asking questions, she got gunned down together with Diego.
Well, I'm sorry that happened
So,
to your other half. I do apologize. You know? I did have a security team with me as well, so it's like I do apologise that we weren't there a little bit longer.
No,
You know?
it's totally
Yeah.
fine. Things like
If
this
they
do
are
happen.
going to attack the oil field, that's a big source of income for the East, for a lot of families, really.
I just need the oil.
I
That's
would
all I
definitely be
need.
comfortable going there, defending the
We
place, doing security. Can you
we
only
would
have
have not
6
even.
people, though?
Yes, outside of your territory, yes. Inside your territory, you can have up to 12. You have to start the aggression. You cannot start it yourself. The oil field incident, we would have even bring it up really if the people dressed as workers there would have not been gunned down. And they
So they
have.
only went of A members.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't just go after the gray members. They have gunned down the people in there in uniforms, and then grabbed the grays. Then they deliberately not kill the gray so they can rob her, and kill the other people in the all company uniform with the buckle and everything. Nothing to lead to the grays. They have never actually met my other half. She was dressed in the uniform. Did not have her buckle on. They just gunned her anyway because she was just in the way.
Now that is a little problem for us up in Strawberry, as we are very reliant on the oil.
Yeah,
Exactly,
listen, don't worry about it all. Me and Seven here we sort of.
Yeah. Like we'll protect and make sure it's safe. Like I have a security team, like a security company that will make sure that that's safe for the businesses of the Commonwealth. All right.
Well, it's not just the
that will
refinery;
definitely
it's
go a
also
long
the
way.
drilling as well. So
Well, that's what we're talking about.
careful
Me
that.
and Seven manage the oil drilling. We are the ones that
Oh, excellent.
drill the oil. Me and Seven. So that's not a
Don't
problem.
usually,
But
sorry for interrupting, but don't usually drill outside of Strawberry.
yeah, we do. Yes, but we do.
Yeah.
We don't have a. I've not had a problem. Seven, have you had a problem in the last couple of weeks?
There's been a few that swung by, but in fact, the Greys, Diego himself, actually swung by the last one we did, just to double check that it was all good. So, but we do have security teams set up. So, yeah. So we do have security teams, and again, like I have a guy in the family that set up a security firm and has like 8 guys on.
You need to bring a big
on the
group,
ready.
big group to attack an oil run. I would say a pretty experienced, well-drilled group to actually get all the oil out. You need a wagon. You need to kill everyone there or put them down at least. It's not just turn up and take the oil. So the groups that are attacking these runs are pretty experienced.
From the certain point of view, if you ever need any help with the oil, considering we're dependent on it as well, we would offer help to safeguard it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, we're right there in Strawberry, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the backing of the Cavendish Ranch as well, as they're literally right there and right next to Strawberry, and they can see the smoke from the ranch. They said they'll always stop by every hour and such as well. So I do appreciate it.
That brings me to my question. Sorry. Do we know who the Ruthless has friends with? Other groups around the Commonwealth, because they might be having a meeting just like this.
100% they probably are.
Probably are. Yes, you're probably right, Mr. Jameson. But
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Jameson, there is a group around Rhodes that is actually with and helping Ruthless and the Vipers. But we can discuss that a wee bit later.
Yeah.
Who is that group?
It's the Fallen Sons.
Old Syndicate.
The Fallen Sons leader. He's been held by Sierra, by Diego. Sierra and Diego themselves rolled down to Van Horn when the Van Hornians robbed him. And now they have decided to cut us off from any business because I did not say anything, I have bringed up the name Ruthless in the conversation and told them that we wanted to deal with them, and all of a sudden, as we had a meeting, the Ruthless popped up. That very much made him change his whole personality, his voice of tone, and everything.
I got a little bit, and this is you. Everybody knows me. I'm real fair with this sort of stuff. And Rusty and Ella McCoy, Ella's daughter is Victor from the Ruthless's wife, the one that got beat up in Tumblr. So there's that kind of got sprung on them as well, you know. So if you think about where they must be coming from as well, you know, they obviously see it that you attacked one of theirs, you know. So I do understand that, you know.
We do, and this is why I wanted to have a talk with him and make amends to a certain degree. But like you, Mr. Jameson, you have understood our side as well. You have stayed and listened to us. You have then you went to the other side, talked to them, and listened to them as well. Sadly, we did not get the same treatment from the Fallen Sons. They have went down there, listened to the Ruthless side, came up here, did not listen to us, or at least they made it like they were not interested in listening. Because I would say something, and as soon as I would say it, they would come with a counter argument. When I would tell them and explain it to them, they would not listen. So as it stands, all we know is that they're dealing with them. They are very much not a friend of ours. In fact, they had the cheek of coming to us saying that they have somehow found somebody that has the guns that were robbed of the girl that was robbed at the oil fields. They have somehow heard of somebody selling them, and they would be interested to give it back to us because they're so kind.
Interesting.
They will not tell us who, of course. And if we do bring up the name Ruthless, they will just remind us that we do not deal together.
So that is potentially one group, you know,
Yeah.
for that side of the Commonwealth, you know, also real concerning on the borders of us, but you know, we'll talk about that. And then do we know
They're
of any
very
other group?
before we move on, they are very close to us as well, so the Greys do not mind taking care of them when we can and if we can.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think you boys and girls kind of got your, you know, plate full at the minute, you know, to be honest with you. But, you know, we'll discuss that, how we can address that, you know, maybe from our side before we involve other people, you know, because let's be honest, it's kind of on our doorstep, not necessarily anyone else's doorstep, you know.
Of course.
But,
yeah.
Obviously, I know Dino and Mr. Cavendish, you know, pretty well. But I'm also aware of, you know, Mr. Cavendish has ties down that side of the Commonwealth, you know. So we also need to be careful who and how we talk to other people regarding this, you know, because it just takes one sentence for the ruthless to kind of get wind of what's going on down here, and then all of a sudden we all get thrust into it automatically, you know.
I agree. Yes, this is an issue. You know,
I'm gonna be honest.
Ruthless have
But
ears.
Ruthless probably already know. Let's be honest. You gotta act like they already know everything. You gotta act on that, and you gotta be 2 steps ahead of it every time you make a move. Every time you say something, you're just gotta know that they probably know it. Everyone has eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? What is it exactly that the goal is? Do we want to take them down or just keep them out?
At this moment in time, I want to keep
this
them out.
part of the,
But
okay.
I am also a lady that has quite a vengeful spirit, and I feel like
I
you
wanna
could be
take 'em
knocked down a
down,
peg or two.
I mean, I'm in whatever it is.
Let the lady speak. Let Miss Zora speak. Go on.
No, the ruthless deserve to be knocked down a peg or two. It's not just one family that they've warred. It's not just one group that they've warred and pretty much screwed over, right? There's people in this room that have warred them and failed, right? Now they're coming for another group. And I'm sure that these people would also help and like to see the Ruthless knock down a peg or two and be humbled. Ruthless aren't as scary or as big as a thing as that everyone makes them up to be, right? There's ways to tire people out. There's ways to drag them down that peg and humble them. If it didn't have to go to war, it doesn't have to go to war, but that's the way they want it to go, and so be it.
For now, the goal is make the Ruthless and any gang in the West understand that they cannot move down east. That being Strawberry, that being Rhodes, that being Saint Denis, it is a big no to try and move into other gangs' territory, which they have been trying to do. Another one is to take the Ruthless down and force them into war terms with us. That's why we need the aggression. That's why we'll need, again, we have the people, we have the shooters. We will need things like supplies from time to time, which we will pay for. But we will pay in bulk if needed, at a discounted price if possible.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Agreed.
But as I can see from everybody around, which I very much appreciate, is everybody's kind of agreeing that we cannot allow them to move down here. Am I correct with that?
Indeed.
Aye,
Yes.
man.
Yep.
Yep.
I agree.
It's
I
that
would like
fucking
to-
home, man.
I would like to make it understood that if anybody tries to move down to Strawberry, you do have our help. I know the Grays had a few problems with the people in Strawberry. Well, that being Cheyenne, which we have put everything behind us. And we would definitely like a better reputation down there, as we do like the people and the town.
I'm not gonna lie, sir. Can I say something? I
course.
was a gunsmith in Strawberry. I'm a master gunsmith. Whatever the hell you need, I can make it. But apparently the gun shop owner and all of his employees and like his lady friend are deserted.
Not all the employees, they're actually just the owner.
Well,
that is
that's what I
deserted.
was told. I don't know it for a fact, but it was just what I was told. So I got fired and shot.
I don't know anything
Um,
about you shooting, but
No,
You, I
but
was there. You
I'm
didn't
not
get
done.
shot, and you know why all that played out too. So I don't know why you're gonna try to sit here and play victim because you're not a victim here for that.
Could
And
I?
this meeting's not even
Village?
about that,
Maybe?
anyways. We could talk about that later.
Oh, really?
let's
So
take
you
it
could
easy.
talk, but I cannot?
I've been quiet this whole time.
Me too, all
Let's
groups.
take it easy. Let's take it easy.
So you can talk and I cannot?
if you want
Everybody
to say your
can
piece,
have
say
a
your piece,
quote.
but it's
Yes,
not
everybody
concerning
can
anyone
say.
else in this room
He was just saying that that's a private issue between you and them, and you can
It's
address
not
that outside of this
so
meeting.
we
That's all.
help someone with the ruthless, but you not have our backs in return. Is that
What we
this is
said
all
was
about?
if no,
It's crazy.
It's a
that's not what
private
we're
issue
saying.
that's not for this table,
Okay.
so you can take
Exactly.
it
That's what I'm
outside,
telling
right?
you.
No, I'm not. I wasn't
Put the
even
candle
talking
out.
to you at that moment.
It's
I don't even really
Yep, you're
know
more than
why
welcome
you're.
to
Misfire?
talk to each other. You're
But
more than
yeah.
welcome to work it out.
I wasn't even
I would
talking to
say
him
outside.
at the moment. No,
you
I
know?
wasn't even talking to him. No, but I was.
Misfire, can I
You know,
can I
the
give you a
point
suggestion?
of. No, I'm not done. My
you don't-
entire
Wow.
point here was right. If
Fire.
my
If you
family
don't
has
stop
your
talking now, I
back,
swear to God, I'm gonna put a
you
bullet in your
will.
head.
You
Now deal with that
really?
later. I swear
You
to
know
God.
what? I'm not alone here.
Relax.
Quiet. Quiet.
Please,
We
please,
would not
miss.
advise
My
any violence.
point here is
and
that
Please,
if
no
I
need to
have your
escalate
back
this.
against Ruthless, like the biggest family in the Commonwealth, you have
gonna
my
move out the
back.
way.
That is the only question.
So, Misfire, can I suggest
No,
something?
listen, answer the question. That is the only question.
So to answer your question, Miss, as the people here said it, this might not be an issue to be discussed with so many people around. If you would like to have this talk, no, let me finish, please.
No, I'm
Let me
not
finish,
done.
please.
I'm not done.
Let me just finish.
Yep,
No.
I'm
Okay, so
Listen to me
what
first.
I'm
Because
trying to
you
say,
misunderstood.
I've listened
If
to
we
you.
all have your back, right? Which
Miss
I'm
Fire.
very happy to do. Will you have our
She's been
backs
told.
against,
If you would
whatever?
let me finish, I
Oh,
would answer
fuck.
you
Go
the
ahead,
fact that
sir.
I would be
And
more
let
than
me
welcome
finish
to
answering.
personally
And after
sit
that,
with you and the
Holy
people
fuck,
of
man.
Strawberry that you have problems with and hash it out.
I do not have a problem with them.
Then what
They
is
are
the
they are
issue?
the
Then
Let's
why are you
continue.
bringing
Let's
it
move
up?
on.
But back to my original question. Fuck Strawberry, fuck any specific question, right? So if we have your backs against Ruthless, which undoubtedly are a huge family, right? And if we have problems with someone that is not anyone at this table, we still have each other's backs. I kind of need to know that.
And
I think that was for another meeting, right?
And I believe this is no, because I know exactly what she's talking about. This is something to deal with the families down in Gorma and everybody.
Yeah, I live in Gorma. Yes, I do.
Well, I'm not saying you live in Gorma. I know you do.
I
I'm
do.
saying that there is a power struggle in Gorma, and you would like help
Yeah,
with
they
us.
want me out.
We
They
can
want me
definitely
out.
hash
I'm
that
not
out.
gonna lie.
And you know what? I find it so fucking disrespectful, you know, that this is the Gray's house, Miss Fire. You come here late. You know, I don't know why. You know.
Oh,
You come in.
you know
No,
what?
hold up.
You
I'm
can ask
talking
me
now, Miss
why.
Fire.
I will
I'm
tell you
talking
why.
now, okay? We let you speak here in front of everybody. Now I'm fucking talking.
You let me speak.
Miss Fire.
Okay.
Well, we have to because you keep on fucking interrupting everybody. So.
Okay.
Now I'll be honest with you. I don't fucking know you.
What's your name? I don't know you either.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put a bullet in this fucking woman. I'm being honest with
Go
you guys
ahead.
now. You know.
I think this meeting's.
I do apologize.
Alright.
Crossing a message.
I can say.
Fuck out of here.
Shit.
Right, so I think we're done with the meeting right now. So I think everyone should step outside.
I knew this was gonna end like that.
Fuck that woman.
And the address, this
I
is
do
exactly
apologize
why
for the
that
fucking
shit happened to her in Strawberry that day. Because you don't know
You know, for once, it wasn't us shooting.
For once, it wasn't us.
Apologies, but I guess that was.
Usually what happens when you have families together.
This was not something of your doing. We appreciate you guys for being here. We appreciate for what was said.
Of course.
And
yeah, and again, we live just outside roads, right? And if there's anything we can do in terms of making sure that they're not around here, then we will do our part. Okay. I'm not sure about offering people because we aren't necessarily established enough to offer people, but we are businessmen, and one of our guys is actually he's basically running Cholo Ranch right down south. So,
all right.
And I have another guy who's a Raven, basically gathers information for me. on
That was
behalf
a
of
lot
the
of
family.
drama.
So, if there's things that you need, you can come to us, you know, and I can place people down south to make sure that they gather information for you guys.
And believe me, this
if needed.
is more help than we would ever ask for, and we do appreciate it. Again, when we say we would like help, and we don't mean go down there and start blasting shit. It's materials, guns,
exactly,
certain goods, information, and we will pay for it. We will not just take it, off your hands
if
and
it's-
off we go.
If it's any consolation, I've got one of my guys is running the ranch and he has 2 empty spots. So if you want to portray some ranchers for a couple of days down in Cholo Ranch to like sneak under the radar somewhat and pretend to be ranchers for a couple of days to gather information while you're down there, change clothes, change personality,
It's
change
definitely a thought
accents
that
or
we could
whatever.
do.
Yes.
We just don't want shit to come on other people's heads that are not prepared for it, right?
Yeah,
I've been in multiple wars. I've even lost my eye in another one. When
I'm
I
gonna make
mean
sure that
business,
they're
I mean
still
business.
okay and they get at least
We will
first
definitely
aid
keep that
done
in
to them.
mind. Everything we've said is more of a warning. Ruthless will come, and when they do, if they take us out, then who's next?
Exactly, yeah. I'm fully on board with what you were saying. Straight from the get-go, I knew it was a warning as opposed to come and join our fight and stand by our side while we shoot people, right? And I just wanted to make sure that some of the other newer families were aware of that, you know?
Yeah.
That was all. Alright, well, it was a pleasure, and my name's Seven. I know you,
Nice to meet
Sura,
you.
because you are the goated horse breeder of Saint Denis, I believe.
Yeah, one of them.
Aye. Aye. All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you anyway, and I do
it's a pleasure
hope
meeting
to
you.
conduct more business in the future. And again, I appreciate the invite, even though I invited myself.
Well, as always needed, if you need any of the greys, we're always about somewhere.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No worries, dear.
All right. Have a nice evening.
And yous.
Dev, I have something to talk about.
Yeah, that's good.
Resolving it if we can.
As much as I saw what happened, the situation like between the Gorma and Strawberry people is too volatile for them to be involved in like this war. That goes for both of them.
Overall.
And yeah,
Yeah.
them just saying that they'll be there while like the other is at the table, it's not gonna be good for anyone in like around here. So we have to do something about like talk to like either like the Grace about like Strawberry and Gorma and like let them finish the thing they had first, or just take one out.
The way I see it, guy, is that's an issue between Guarma and Strawberry, right?
Yeah.
And if they want to go to war, as long as none of the other families are being affected, then it's good, right? But
Mhm.
again, what they were trying to do right there, or what Miss Fire was trying to do, was bring in a situation that this meeting had nothing to do with. This meeting was solely to do with the Ruthless and the idea that they're coming and trying to potentially going to try and fuck with businesses, which would be us, because we're trying to set up businesses. We have businesses set up. I work at said businesses. So does Isaac. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is stuff that can directly impact us, right? Miss Fire was bringing up bullshit that had nothing to do with the situation at hand, right? Again, if they want another powwow and another sit down with families, then by all means, and then we can the Greys again, Solomon's, Jamesons probably because they're the most established families in the Commonwealth can they can debate and discuss the situation.
Yeah.
For now, because of where we are, it doesn't really affect us. As soon as one of our family members gets shot, then it affects us, right? As soon
Okay.
as some business of ours is affected by their situation, then we get involved, right? But
Mm.
up until that point, I don't think we should really worry. But again, I think, in all fairness, as soon as Miss Fire walked in, she has an arrogance and ignorance about her, which I've heard about over the time I've been here, and it isn't beneficial to walk into a family meeting 45 minutes late, demand respect, and act arrogant and ignorant to every single person in that room. That is not
Can I
how you're going to
suggest?
deal with it.
Can I suggest something? Could we move from here because everybody else has left because they're scared the law's going to come down because of the shots?
Yeah. Let's leave. Let's
So
leave.
yeah, I didn't want you to go. Yeah, sorry.
No, I appreciate you.
Yeah, go back to the stables, Isaac.
Stables. Yeah.
What happened?
Don't shoot the horse. You can't see the horse.
Don't, please don't. Yeah.
No more firing in here. May alert fucking everyone.
Is my posture good, sir? Is my posture good?
Yeah, make your postures good. My posture good, sir?
No.
Okay.
Mine good? Sorry.
Okay, that was a lot of stuff. to
Good
go through.
posture.
Isaac, am I good?
Yep. Am I good?
Yeah. Good. Okay, Isaac. So you heard gunshot, right?
Yeah. Let's get them and get out of here.
Yeah, just like let's take the guys.
Just let me know. I've probably
Run her
should
over.
left then too.
Sorry. Where'd they go? Yeah, I need to see this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I need to see this, Vic.
Right. I'm going to tell you something, right? That's hilarious and good shit, right? But one thing I'll tell you: when you plant swamp herb, that's like doing a store. You have to stay there. You know what I mean? You're creating a scene, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Isaac?
Ah,
Yeah, how
is
did it
that
go
like
with
a
you
co-op
folk?
thing, or?
I went really good, actually.
No trouble?
Frowned upon.
No, we
it's
had a
frowned
little
upon.
boat demolition derby type thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun out here.
Yeah, that's nice to hear.
Yeah, yeah.
Look
Yeah.
like like put cotton plants down and then put weed or swamp herb inside the cotton plant. You know?
Yeah, like on the out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then so it's yeah, just be wary because I don't want you to get fucked over for something. But you shot 2 people. Good shit.
What happened inside? Can I ask, Seb? I heard 2 shots when I rocked up, and I seen 2 people get carried out.
Hang on, you're whispering
Fire?
stuff.
I am because it's right. Yeah. So a lady called Miss Fire, who apparently owns Guama, she claims, who used to work at the. She used to own the gunsmith in Blackwater a long time ago, and now she went and worked in the gunsmith in Strawberry, and there was an incident apparently. Anyway, so she doesn't like to allow people to talk and have space to talk, and while people are talking, she'll just talk over them, right? Which is predominantly my MO. Like, it's something I would do, right? But when it's people that I don't know or gang leaders that I don't know, it's the best thing you can do is always give them space to talk and then kind of insert yourself when you feel it's necessary, right? Or when there's space in conversation, you know, like you start to speak while there's space. Whereas she was just consistently interrupting the Jamesons, the Greys, the Solomons, everyone in that room. And she walked in like the big fucking I am. She was disrespectful, ignorant, and arrogant about the whole situation. She then decided to bring up a situation that had nothing to do with the situation at hand and what was being spoken about. And then Mr. Jameson, Jesse, was like, I am so close to shooting her if you don't fucking shut the fuck up and let someone else talk. And, well, she carried on talking and she got shot. So,
yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Well, that's
okay.
plain and simple. Yeah.
The basis. Do you want to just head back to Solomon Town?
Yeah,
just so
I
we
want to
can
dump
have it.
my horse somewhere because it might have a bowl on it, to be honest.
Yeah, go to Rhodes and then we'll split horses if you want, because we're closest to Rhodes right now. Unless that's near your grow spot.
No, I was planting in Solomon.
Okay, right. Well, yeah. Can you go put a hat on or something to cover up your fucking grey hairs? Do you know what I mean? yeah. We'll depot your horse in Rhodes and then we'll ride back on the 2 horses that are here. So yeah, and basically the meeting was about the Ruthless are basically trying to fuck with people north of the border, right? Anyone north of the border, and basically they were asking for assistance in any way that could be possible, right? And that's not like, oh, can you help us shoot them and run to Tumbleweed and shoot them? It was more along the lines of if you're in businesses or, you know, blacksmiths, gunsmiths or whatever, we may need assistance with weapons or, you know what I mean, like whatever. That being said, they have massive suspicion, like almost like guaranteed that the ruthless oil flippers attacked the oil refinery after we did that drop the other day. Yeah. Now, like I've said, like I would like to, like obviously, one person in my family he owns a security company, and we'd be more than happy to assist anyone in situations where they feel that their place of business or whatever would be at risk. So trying to advertise somewhat, and again with the refinery and stuff. But I did mention it to Frenchie the other day, and he was like, "Well, I don't think it's going to be an issue, but it is already an issue." So again, like if it carries on at the oil refinery, I'm just going to end up leaving the job because I'm offering help. I'm trying to alleviate the situation, and if they're not willing to take the help, then I'm not willing to lose my life. You know what I mean? I have to think about the value of my own life, and is it worth making $700 a week to lose my life? No, it ain't.
Alright, let me go get change real quick.
I will probably need to speak to you, Isaac.
Oh, okay.
Can you just write off so we're private?
Your posture is not good. Don't know what just happened. Yeah, sorry. Just like has some head issues.
Yeah.
Anything happen?
No, yeah, we all did. We all did.
Everyone
we all
had
had the
issues.
same issue, and everyone in the Commonwealth had the issue.
Okay.
Okay. But with that ranch, yeah, I'd tell them to reach out to me if they were interested in it, because I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I haven't given telegrams. They're kind of like, yeah, like that's a good idea, but you know.
Yeah, but they
I
didn't
think
seem to have a problem with me.
no, they
Okay.
no. Like at the end of the day, like businesses are businesses, right? As long
Okay,
as you're not in cahoots with these motherfuckers, like that's
Yeah,
fine, right? But like while you're down there, I may speak to Killian and get him to go down for a couple of days, perhaps to work on the ranch and allow him to earn some money decently, if possible. And then while he's around in his off time, he can go and do what Killian does best. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because he's pretty much like, without it being official, he's pretty much
he's the
a
man.
bishop. He's pretty much a bishop, right, boys? Like, without saying too much, you know.
I agree.
But the thing is, we need to. We can't always be around him all the time. Like, we need to allow him that time to go and do his own thing. You know, like,
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, let's head back to Solomon's about the whole situation. Inform both you and Mick on the goings on.
So all in all, though, it went well.
Yeah, it was very productive. Very productive. Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Other than the fact that they decided to shoot someone who may end up probably, you know.
Yeah. But that's another problem for another day, you know.
Well, that's another problem for the Jamesons.
Yeah.
It was the Jamesons that shot. I think it was Jamesons that shot.
Wait, Mick just his head popped.
Yeah, he came out.
Sip.
Yep.
If I may ask, how do you feel about everyone that was present at the table? I just want to know, like, what the whole gang thinks.
Okay, so Solomon's good, Jameson's good, Gray's good, even Slumdog's good. Like for what? Like the problem that I had was Dorian's fucking hat was too big. I couldn't see fuck all. The people that I'm more dubious about was the Bohannons still. They didn't really have much to say other than the fact that they have 25 people that are willing to go to war. But then, like, I would say that if I was in bed with people, you know.
So
they could
have
be
25
the ones
people?
feeding themselves. They could be they have 25 people.
I didn't
in their
know
family.
that you were. Oh, okay.
You can have as many family members as you want. You know, only have 12 in your gang. You know.
Okay.
But I don't think they understand the concept of you can't. It's like you got 20 people awake and then you can switch people out while they're awake. That is not the. You have to be. People don't have. They can't be around for you to switch in people. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need to confirm who shot. I believe I saw it. Did you see it?
The one with the like white outfit, all white, wearing a bounty hunter kind of outfit.
Was that not her friend? Like her
No, that's someone else. He had a goldenish beard. Blonde, sorry.
It was. You know who it was? It was Henrik, the blacksmith from fucking Strawberry. That shot her.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the guy that you're dealing with, brother. Yeah, Henrik was in
Really?
there, the blacksmith. Yeah. He was wearing a long white and silver coat, right?
Yeah.
Like it was, I think it has a moth on the back of it, or like a design on the back of it.
Yeah, tons of
I think that
straps.
was him then. Yeah.
Henrik's he's a good lad.
tons
I
of
like
straps.
Henrik. He's straightforward, straight to the point.
Yeah. So I was going to speak to you about the while we wait for Mick, I was going to speak to you about the Mexico stuff. Like, head up a branch. I was thinking you could call it Molito Minerales. You know,
Molito, what?
Molito Minerales.
Molito Minerales. I'll have to practice that. But
Yeah. It means nothing in Spanish, but it sounds like it does.
Okay.
Because Molito is not a word, and Minerales is probably not a word either.
Okay.
So that's the irony, right? Molito Minerales, right? Molito minerals, right? Or mullet minerals.
And that's also just so you know, I've got three guys signing on with mullet mining down in Mexico.
Yeah. So what you can do is them to the workbook. You have permissions now, I think, pretty much. Permissions to add them. I've created a area for them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to dig through it and look and see what all you gave.
Yeah, if you need extra, just let me know. If you need more options, just let me know. I think I've sorted it enough. You can invite people and make that they can get into that. I don't like fair. Like I don't have a problem with them being around in every area, right?
Yeah.
Other than these secret areas, which is the Union and
I haven't been
boardroom.
telling anyone about it, and the only thing that I've said is there's opportunities for you to make way more.
Yeah, so you can bring them into the newspaper as a worker, and then they will only have certain permissions.
Okay.
So yeah, so do that.
My plan with the ores and stuff is we're so far away because we don't have any blacksmiths down there. We have gunsmiths, and they get all their blacksmith stuff from over here. So what I'm thinking is, so we don't have to make a trip down here every single day, make 2 trips a week or one big trip a week,
Yeah.
At the end of the week, and just distribute it out to like split it up between Harold, Edwin, Strawberry, and if we have extra, send it off to Coulter or something like that,
The best way you can do it, right, is just keep correspondence with Harold and Edwin. The way I would prefer to do it is that, say, you guys, you can mine iron and gems, right?
Yeah.
And anyone up north can do iron, and if they want to self do gems, I'm saying.
So the guys get paid as quickly as possible. I'm gonna just buy it off of them, like you do with us.
Yeah.
Just buy it off of them for cost.
If they do, what you want to do, right? I'll between us three, Gaya is probably already aware of this, right? But I actually get $9 a gem.
Yeah.
Okay. So buy them at $7 per gem, and buy them at $2 per ore, which is the going rate on the ore.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you take it to Edwin, then you'll get $2.20 per ore and $9. I'll speak to Edwin about your department, like you specifically, and then please speak to Mick about running security for you once a week, because the way I want to do it,
that's the plan, is to have Mick's crew do it for us.
Yeah. So the way I want to do it is, you make sure you let me know what day you're doing your run, so I don't do it on the same day. I told Edwin and basically Harold, I would rather do one big run of whether it's iron and gems, like a drop off in Solomon of iron, and then a trip to Saint Denis with gems in one day, as opposed to it being every single fucking day, backwards and forwards, calling him. So, like, it's just easier for us and more efficient to do that. It also, like, you know, it gives that opportunity for things to happen if they want to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is all good. Well, realistically in visions. So, just bear with me 1 second. I've got to be in my head.
He must be having some serious head problems.
I think he must be here. Yeah, sorry guys. Oof. Just waiting on Mick. Then we'll go.
Is he here?
Let's just head back. I don't know. Let's just head back to Solomon because it's getting real late. And I've got meetings to deal with.
Okay.
I don't want to get lost. I get lost a lot.
On without him, you know?
Yeah. That's why what you're in your head, I told Gaya must be having some serious head problems. Normally he'd be back, you know. That's funny as shit though. Did he tell you the story about the sheriffs?
Yeah, that he shot 2 sheriffs.
Yeah, I was fucking crying. I was laughing. Yeah, you have to stay there. Well, he said I'll be right back, left, and then was gone for a while. And I was like, where the hell did Mick go? You know? And he come back. He's like, you're not gonna believe this. Like, what the fuck? Harold got knocked out, so I threw him on my shoulder and I jumped in the water to get him out the water. And he sank to the bottom, choked on some water, and then I accidentally lassoed, what's his name? Finley in the water on accident, and I didn't know that instant knocks him out. But they came back.
You're just
They're-
creating more and more fucking trouble for me, guys. Right, fuck. I'm now gonna go and invite William to the family. Like,
Yeah,
wish me luck. But yeah, we need to have
Yeah, what was that about?
find out.
Okay.
How did you think that went, Killian? Gaya, sorry. Sorry, that's really rude. How did you think that meeting went, Gaya, and what was your opinions on the families in that situation? You asked me, so I'll ask you.
Yeah, I think like the same thing. Like the like families you think are safe are safe. The ones that are volatile are the ones not mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure,
Now,
sure.
the one thing you have to think about is the Rose Renegades weren't there, and the Yellow Jackets, who Killian's told me about, are a new gang in Saint Denis, weren't there. I'd never heard of this gang in Rose either.
Me too.
What are they called?
Uh, they're the old syndicate. Do you remember the name? Did you write it down, Guy?
Let me see. Yeah, I think it was something Syndicate, but they had another name that I don't remember. Yeah, Old Syndicate was one of their names, but the other name I don't remember.
Okay, I can't remember the name of it out. Let's hope these people are here.
Hello.
Not bad. Sorry to hear
Harold.
about your misfortune, Harold.
I told him what happened with the boats.
Oh.
Daddy, can I show you my new gun?
Yeah.
Just to say, thanks for
What did I just hear?
Thanks to you boys.
Daddy.
This is the
Fuck you, what am I hearing?
Bitch will shoot you. That's his daughter.
I'm
But yeah,
aware,
thanks to you
I know
boys
you
for not getting involved earlier, just being like, man, fuck you, just turn around.
Okay, now, that's one thing I want to clear up. William, you had a bit of, it seemed, animosity towards something before we left. So can we just address that issue now? We can. Can you speak into your voice a little bit harder? Thank you.
So,
Thank you. I wanted to revert around my asshole hairs. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So the guy I was talking to seemed to think that you were gonna be backing him in the conflict we had. So that's why when the conflict was sorted out, I came up to you and said, "Is that something you know this Nate person? You know what's going on with that kind of thing?"
Nate is the guy who worked in an ice cream shop, and he mentioned me specifically or my family, or not?
Well, as soon as he called the boys over, your family was all there.
No. That was
We just
the
heard
boys are the ones who
gunshots,
shot at
yeah.
us. The boys are the ones who shot at us. They were the second group. These boys who came over, that was when Nate said, "Oh yeah, but what about these bystanders, these witnesses? They're going to step in," and then they didn't.
Yeah. So
Really?
the way
I heard it.
Yeah, no. That's how it happened.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
we were
way
just-
that we run the family is if there's issues with your family, for example, and it was as soon as I woke up, I was like, look, if it's a Solomon issue, it's a Solomon issue. If they start shooting at you, you defend yourself, but you leave it to the Solomons to sort it out, all right? Unless they ask specifically to sort the situation out, all right? That's the way we do it, you know. We're not gun hoing motherfuckers that are just gonna
Yeah,
step
if
in.
one
and
of
we're
us
not gonna...
says-
This is not healthy. It can't be healthy.
Go on, Harold.
I say if one of us says, like, you know, like, come on, mate, give us a hand, and then sure, give us a hand. Otherwise, just like you said, stick to your own business, and we'll thank you afterwards for doing so.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
hopefully
I
that
just
shouldn't
wanted-
happen too much in town. So we'll see.
we weren't trying to.
No, you're
Everyone was
absolutely-
okay.
yeah, you're absolutely fine.
Seven, can I talk to you after this as well?
I feel like I'm hearing a ghost voice, like he's like risen from the grave. It must be October and Halloween soon because I swear I can hear Alfie behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go talk, brother. Guys, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we leave
are
you two
guys
alone.
Stay awake for a while or no?
This isn't new family.
I mean, I didn't realise the time, but yeah, I'll be awake now because I'm like 2 bottles of wine deep and a few beverage, a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm awake for a little bit. You know.
I love the way William
Isaac, stay with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to find out.
We need it.
What?
How do I still have money?
Isaac, you seem to know William well. Do you think he's good?
William?
Yeah.
Solomon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good man.
Yeah, just like checking because like I don't have any like prior interactions
Yeah, I
with him.
would honestly I would trust William with my life. I trust William.
Okay then. Guess I need to like talk a little bit more with him.
Yeah, once he's hard to get to open up, but once he opens up, he's a really good guy.
Maybe she has like.
Good day, good day, good day. Where's the
Howdy.
the
Hello.
Solomons around? William or
Yeah. They're down the road.
Oh, lovely.
Yep.
We appreciate it. No,
So the Jamesons are here. Means like tons of like. I think they're gonna like kind of talk about the thing that happened, the shooting.
Yeah, I think they want to debrief.
I'm gonna be honest. This was like my first ever like thing that happened in this fair, so I just stayed back and stayed quiet.
Well, yeah, that's you're just taking it all in. I'm sure it was a lot to take in.
Yeah, and like the woman who was like constantly talking, she came in late and like
You know what's
started.
funny?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? We were literally out there talking about it, and we were like, "Wow, it must be going good because we haven't heard any gunshots." Not even 5 minutes later, bang bang, gunshots.
Yeah, I don't know like why people just can't like get on like a single agenda.
Yeah. It sounds like she was there on a different agenda.
Yeah, she came late and then she was instead of like just letting others speak, somebody was speaking. The first thing she did is, "Do you know where my like family is?" While the other people are talking. I think while Mr. Jameson was talking, that's why Mr. Jameson also got pissed.
Yeah, like the Jamesons didn't. He didn't do that lightly. It had to taken a lot for him to do that.
Yeah. I know. Arrogance was not a look she wore well.
Say again.
Arrogance was not a look she wore well. Misfire.
No.
She was being constantly shut down by other people who were trying to talk, and then she was shutting other people down.
I mean, there's a point in time where you just gotta know when to shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, the moment like she started like speaking over others, it like rubbed me off the wrong way.
Yeah, you knew it wasn't gonna go well.
Mm-hmm. Because she like, okay, the first time it happens, maybe like she didn't understand. The second time it happens, like she's trying to like just speak her own.
Yeah. Hang on. I
All
got
good.
demons. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just talking to the girl spiritually. How do I do that? How do I lean like that? Oh, look at us. Okay, going back in my head.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, okay. Howdy, Mick.
Howdy, gentlemen.
How you been?
Not bad, mate. Yeah, got a bit of a makeover.
Yeah, I think that's wise right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Playing for more though in the same spots. That's right. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seth's just there talking to William, so we are just here. He just wants to talk to William alone.
Yeah, no stress.
Isaac? Now we can have a nice view of a horse sitting in front of us.
Hey, partner, how you doing?
Howdy.
How you going, man?
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
That's good. That's good. Are you new to these towns? I've never seen you before in Solomon Town before.
No, I'm not. I just like tend to be somewhere else. But yeah.
Ah, true. Oh, nice to meet you, though, man. My name's Skelly. Whereabouts you from?
I just like be around Rhodes area.
Ah, lovely, lovely. What was your name?
You can call me Gaya.
Gaya.
Mhm.
Gaya. That's a gorgeous name right there.
It's very unique.
Yeah, very- Hey, how's it going?
It's going.
Excuse me, folk. I'll
That's
just
good.
go storage.
All good, Gaya. All good. How you doing, ma'am? You good? Beautiful, beautiful. What's been happening? True. Everything, anything we can help with, or you guys all good?
Oh, hello there.
Okay. That was Frenchy.
True.
That's
So
right.
you guys are still going about. You're part of the Solomons, I believe, with them, right?
Yes.
Are you guys still going well? You're thriving?
We're doing all right.
Good. I ain't seen you guys around in a bit, I think, you know? I mean, everyone thought you guys kind of jumped ship.
Jump ship.
I don't know, it just disappeared. Didn't you guys have some trouble here, like maybe a couple weeks back?
Well, there's always some sort of trouble with the law.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Oh, hey, well, it was an absolute pleasure to meet both of you. And we'll see you on the next occasion, for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Stay
safe.
huh?
Take care. Excuse me, are you like in the market to buy some gold nuggets?
How many nuggets?
Just 32. Just 32.
32? Sure,
Yeah.
still in my pocket.
There you go.
And there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Mink. Yeah, he's in his head.
Same sword.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Okay, take care.
Where's Mr. Siv?
If you just see, like, he'll be down the road there, a little bit further. He's with William, I think.
Okay, lovely, lovely. It was good seeing you boys, you know. I'll see you guys a bit later on.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Nothing, yeah, just Meg is now again in his head and his horse is just running rampant. Apart from that, I just sold some gold nuggets to one of the people here. So I got some money at least in my pocket. And yeah, Jameson asked where like Sev is, so he just went there. I told him he's down there.
Oh, okay.
How much did I give you? I don't remember.
You gave me a bar of soap and $53, so I'll just give you $100 when we get back to Strawberry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The bar of soap just cost like $6.02. So you just pay me like the same amount. I don't want to like rip
No,
you
no,
off.
no, no. I'll give you $100 bill. Don't worry about it. You helped me out.
After the whole thing happens, I think I'll accompany you down south. And we need to talk to Sev if we wear this down south when we're there or not.
Say again.
I'm gonna accompany you down south probably after Sev does his business, and we need to talk to Sev like when we're down there. Should we wear the stuff?
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm actually tonight gonna sleep here, and then I'll head up in the morning.
Okay.
And then
We'll see then later.
because I think with what he said about I'm whispering now. What he
Yeah.
said about Killian joining me up there, using his little moves that Killian's got,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea. Kind of get some ears out there, see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, because me being the owner, or not the owner, being the head at the ranch, I don't want
Mm.
to get involved with what's going on down there. Bad for business.
Yeah, Kiljan might like be a good addition.
Yeah. Because Killian comes in, no one knows who Killian is down there. I bet you Killian's never spoke with anyone down there.
Yeah.
No one knows who he is.
If I am down there and like I feel like some people might be troubling me, where should I find you folk in the ranch?
So you see Armadillo?
Yes I do.
Do you know where the gem mine is?
Yes I do.
Okay, so you got the gem mines up there, and you see that ranch to the left of it a little bit. Not roast, the one that's between Tumbleweed and Armadillo. It's right underneath the CHO, the
Yeah, I
Chola.
think a little bit down,
That
right?
ranch. Yep, right below that, the Chola. That's my ranch.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yep. And then if I'm not there, I'm probably in Tumbleweed at the farmland in Tumbleweed, or the mine right next to Tumbleweed, the
Hmm.
Gap Tooth mining.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yep, that'd be the only two locations I'd be, or down. Usually only on Tuesdays I'm down buying animals. So,
Okay.
but I bounce back between Armadillo and Tumble a lot because I've got multiple storages and banks there. So I use Tumbleweed Bank as ranch money and Armadillo Bank as personal money. Got a little
Hmm.
savings account.
I think they're coming back.
Exactly, William. Exactly. Bonjour, ça va?
Hello. How'd that go?
How are? Okay. Well, not great.
Oh.
Not great at all. Let's
Yeah, you wanna
let's
go
say
somewhere?
private.
So before you say anything, I just want to say that we looked badass at that meeting. We looked sick.
I know. I said that to everyone. Like I said, we look cool as fuck. We actually look like the cleanest crew there.
Yeah, we
Like
looked
with a
so
close
cool.
second, and I don't like to admit this, but the Slum Dogs look like a close second, cleanest crew there. Everyone
Yeah.
else looked like shit. The
Mm-hmm.
Greys look like a mundane crew in their grey shirts and their grey vests.
Yeah.
And, like Jamesons have been wearing the same clothes for the last 10 years. Like they literally have been wearing checkered fucking clothes like since they got here. Um, then you've got Mr. Buckle, and then you've got a gang full of buckles. Like what the fuck, They're straps. Like they're not wearing guns; they're just wearing straps. It's weird. Anyway, so that meeting, ideally, I would have got a yes, but what I got was, at this moment in time, Carver and Molly are the leaders of the Solomons.
Okay. Hey, Mick.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Okay, thank fuck. I didn't even recognize you, brother. Good shit.
That's a good sign.
Yes, it is. So basically, Carver and Molly are now the leaders of the Solomons. And obviously, William's not happy about that, obviously, as a
Yeah, yeah.
Solomon and a blood Solomon who's been here from day one.
Yeah.
And he's like, give me 2 weeks to make his decision. He's going to try and see if he can take over the Solomons, which I know he's going to be hit with a brick wall. So hopefully it works out in our favor. I'm actually going to be really pissed if it happens
I thought they
because
didn't treat him very well.
and they literally told him earlier today to fuck and shut his mouth. And it's
Oh,
like, he's
fuck that.
literally
I'd have-
complaining to me on a basis about the fact that he is like an original member of the family, and people that have been there for a week have got a higher status of opinion than his of someone who's been there for a whole year, you know, and he doesn't agree with newcomers having such a high standard of opinion, you know, and I agree with that. You know, you can't just come into a family and expect that you can dictate your opinion and force it upon people. You know, you can't be like that. You know, you have to be like everyone in our family understands hierarchy. Everyone understands that there's people in charge, and there's people that are in charge of other people. You know what I mean? Like there's a ladder of responsibility. You know, and as the further you go up the ladder, the higher the responsibility. So it's like they don't have that in the Solomons right now. It's a bit of a shit show. Obviously, you've seen the fact that dwindling numbers, people around.
So who chose those two people to be heads of their table? Do you know?
I have no idea, mate. I have no idea.
That just seems
but
wrong.
I feel like that decision was made in a meeting that they have every Wednesday without anyone else there, you know?
Yeah.
And while
While everyone
William
was
was
away,
away,
they made the decision.
yeah. And he's been in Mexico for like a week and a half, so they probably made the decision without him even being there, make said decision. And it's just, yeah. And yeah, there's a couple of people, man. And so yeah, 2 weeks for William's decision. But what I'll tell you, boys, is that what me, Al, had spoke about in Gaya was, you know, like having a branch of the family, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that there's separate branches within the family. Obviously, we have your businesses and stuff like that, right? But the idea would be that there would be a not so safe side of the family, the underground side of the family, right?
Yeah.
But that side of the family would only be 6 members, right? Of the 12, so to speak, if you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because if we was to ever put in an application to be recognized by the criminal lords, you can only have 12 members, right? So the way it would work is that you'd have 6 members that were civilians in our eyes, and that would have like civilian jobs, businesses, whatever, and then you would have 6 people that were criminals, right? Not many people run business like this. Not many people run families like this. In fact, I don't think anyone runs family like this at all in the Commonwealth, right? The idea being is that we are going to put up walls between the legal people if they ever ventured into dark stuff, you know, like the heads of the family.
Yeah.
they would never get in trouble because there'd be so many walls put up between the ground people to the heads of the family. You know what I mean? There'd be like 10 to 12 walls prior to ever getting to. So like we would never get raided in our sleep. We would like the heads of the family would never get raided. Would never have any issues. You know what I mean? Which is basically the way of the world, right? The people in charge don't ever want to get fucked over, right? So, the idea would be is that we offer a position to William, who's been here a whole year, you know, well experienced. He knows recipes, he knows all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? That he would run the dark side of the family. He would be one of the said 6. He would then
Sorry, sir, I'm
curate
just
a
eating
team
food if
of
you continue.
5 that he thinks, with our approval as a family, that they're good enough to make sure that they are a slick, elite team of absolute reprobates that would cause havoc as and where they wanted to see fit, but make sure that it never came back to our family as the bishops. And they would have their own crew name, right? For example, right? Our family name is the bishops, but maybe they had, as an example, polar opposite, like the Devil's Rejects, which I said to Gaya and Al the other day, like as an example. Imagine like to completely take the people off the path of the bishops as a fun loving, God loving community. You would not expect the Devil's Rejects to necessarily be associated with said family, right? So it'd be like almost like there's 2 crews, but in actual fact there was one crew, or one family that had a branch of that shit, you know?
That's what I was telling Gaya earlier in this saloon over there. That William's one of my most trusted friends too. Like William's a great choice for the family. If he hopefully he makes the right decision, you know.
Yeah, I think like with his vast experience and knowing that he can control it, like right now he's a bit unhinged, right? But given the right platform and the right guidance from us, and given the structure that we have, he would literally be like, well, fuck me, I've been waiting for this for months. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I guess we'll know from 2 weeks from now. In the meantime, what do we do for 2 weeks? You got anyone else in mind, or?
I mean, right. So, like, this is the thing: is that we're not rushing into these decisions. We've got a few weeks at least. So it's like, I mean, right now it's like, he is definitely someone that we would like. I need to go boil my water, boys, before I fucking dehydrate. Sorry.
Yeah, I got some boiled right now.
Okay,
All right,
so
I gotta go in my head and look at this book real quick.
Yeah.
Mick sent me a moving picture I had to look at.
Hmm?
Mick sent me a moving picture I had to look
Really? What's it about?
at. What occurred earlier. It's his swamp.
Hmm. Tell him to send it to me later. Or you send it to me later.
Yeah. Mick.
Hold my head for a minute, boys.
My guy.
Yeah.
Go to his head.
So what happened? Okay, I'm thinking, since we need a dark side, same thing. We need to have a second property for that. Not anywhere near the town.
Yes. Yes, I agree with that.
That also means that,
Like a little clubhouse.
yeah, that the devil's rejects cannot at all interact in front of people with us.
Yes. Yes. Where'd Seth go?
Seth's gone to like fill up some water.
Oh, okay. You like skip.
Where's Alfie?
He needs to jump on with Harold.
Alfie!
Isaac, you fill your flask too.
Say what?
You should fill your flask too, just in case.
Yeah, that's filled up.
Yeah, I'll talk to Sev about property soon.
Guy, I tell you the other day, I was walking down the street, and I found 10 arrows just laying right there in the middle of the street.
That's a strange occurrence.
You need any arrows?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I was in Strawberry, just walking down the middle of the street, and there was 10 arrows laying right there.
Mm.
So I just nonchalantly walked past and grabbed them, and then stood up and kept on walking.
Yeah, I think the
Like,
people didn't need that if they dropped it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you just throw it on the ground in the middle of the street.
I'll go keep this in the storage soon. Save.
Howdy.
Yeah, I just discussed it with Isaac. You
Yeah,
think
he has a
like,
good idea.
yeah, we should have like a separate property for like the rejects, totally away so that they don't interact in front
The
of anyone.
rejects.
Yeah.
The dark
Ow.
side?
Yeah.
Ow. I just said ow. Nick, that was funny as shit.
So yeah, we should have a
Whereabouts
separate
should we
property away
start?
from New Haven.
Saint Denis?
Yeah, somewhere like where like it's not like a clear like show that like they know us.
Well, my future plan is, because I do want to own my own ranch, you know?
The devil
Own it
rejects
completely.
wasn't good, I guess.
Something like that could work too, but you also don't want to bring that to a business. But
Well, in
I know
actual
some
fact,
ranches have like little hidden sponsors.
well, in actual fact, Killian was showing me a place the other day. It's up for sale, and it's like a blue house in Saint Denis that is actually like a outdoor cafe restaurant.
Really?
So maybe though they, I don't know, like it'd be stepping on Killian's toes somewhat, but maybe they could be in and around that area.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, like it could be like there's too many families that run out of roads, as we heard, but like Saint Denis is a big place, and they could claim a little territory that could be their own necessarily. And like when it came to the shit with regards to like heads or whatever, then we could just go somewhere completely private, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Like
But when the time
the
comes,
the
we'll figure
apostle. Yeah. But it's always good to be prepared, right? My mum always used to tell me is, in fact, it was a scout motto, right? When I was a little kid, and I was at the Cub Scouts, it was the motto is be prepared for anything. I like the idea of that is like you go to a new town that you don't know, then you look for buildings, recognizable buildings. If you ever get lost, you know,
Mm-hmm.
sort of, recognizable places. Whenever you're traveling to new countries, you recognize different areas. It's just being prepared. So we can always just take a look, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as like we know about William, we'll get the ball rolling on that.
Howdy.
Yeah.
Anyone sees me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see
you look good.
See ya.
Hey guys, does any one of you actually have a horse that I can take and lend around? Because I need to go back to Saint Denis. Because for some reason I just sat down on the freaking table and then appear all the way here.
You can use mine just fleet when you get there.
Alright.
I don't know if he's able to flee it when he gets there.
Yeah, you can, but you can't.
Yeah, I usually do when I borrow people's horses.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
You too, sir.
Nice to see you again, brother. I heard Isaac yawning. Now, that motherfucker is 5 hours behind or 6 hours behind me, and that means he's 10.5 hours behind you, Gaya.
Yeah.
How the fuck is this guy yawning? Fuck me.
I don't know. Did he sleep like before, or did he just like
I don't know.
push on through? Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he does have a demon, I guess.
You sleepy too?
Well, yeah, I will be sleepy soon. But how's business, Mick? You've been quiet.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Um, I've got like a mercenary team. They're called the Scouts Armory. I don't know. I've kind of taken them under my wing. And they kind of work for me now. So it's good. It's good. It's gone well. And that's a physical trainer guy, Emmanuel. He came on one job one time when we were selling the wheel. That guy, he runs a Scouts army thing. So he's got about 6 people under his wing there, and then I've got about 6, 7 people under my wing in general. So that's about total of 13. But I want to like kind of refine and shape down who's going to stick around for New Year and who's not. So that's the next step.
Did you hear from Fred by chance?
Yeah, but I didn't have time to respond to telegrams. Nothing today. Like I was,
Okay,
like,
okay.
I was been out of town for a few
I
days.
sent him a telegram. Oh shit! It's been about 8 hours now, and I haven't heard anything back from him.
Okay, just play that by ear. He's a northerner from England. And he has a couple of security jobs within Rhodes with Yvonne. Some events that are coming up over the next few weeks. And some people he lives out in Rhodes, so it's definitely someone who's proactive in getting work. He also did 2 pickaxes in one day for me. So again, also just to bear in mind, the guy you were having issues with, the one who wanted to become a bounty hunter, he has been the most proactive person with talking to me or finding me or programming me about work for the mines and getting it all together. So from like when I've not seen you around, he is definitely being proactive in terms of trying to help the family, so to speak, you know.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Ladies and
Hello.
gentlemen, I just gotta ask: have any of you seen Bones, the lawman?
Uh, yeah, I'm afraid we haven't.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care.
If you see him, let him know that his wife is looking for him.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's a guy. That's a guy who shot off the horse.
Is it? And you know what? I think the girl on the back was Rosalina.
Who's Rosalina?
The
Oh.
fucking little see you next Tuesday. I can't fucking stand in
Get a good look
Annesburg.
at her.
See you next Tuesday. Wait, what?
A cunt.
Ah, yeah, well, yeah.
I just didn't want to say it out loud. See you next Tuesday, you know?
Yeah. I think Bones and somebody else, they kind of went down up in those tree lines, the Alpine up there. Yeah, look, it was a bit of it was a bit fucked up, but I had to defend myself, man. So, sorry.
I showed Gaya. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was Save you there.
I am, mate, but my head's just fucking died and now it needs to reset, you know?
Oh, no.
My eyes just died and reset for no reason. It's an issue I've been dealing with last week or so. It's been paying my ass. Maybe aliens are actually invading the Earth, you know? I'd say something else that is going on in the world right now, but I feel like it's too political.
Yeah. Try OBS maybe.
No, you know why I don't want to do that?
Why?
Because you're fixed of certain things, right? And the laboratory of dreams that I use is way more efficient in terms of usage, but I think possibly.
Well, I use what
when
you
I
use.
wake up on Monday, it's gonna be a different matter. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I may have to switch. You know.
Liam was speaking it up, so that's what I'm curious about.
I hated the the interface, you know, the thing you
Yeah,
have to
but the last
use.
time I tried it was like 3 years ago, so it might have changed quite a bit, you know.
Well, the last time I tried was about a year ago, before when I first started doing this for a living, you know.
OBS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm using it right now, I think.
With Killian.
Oh
I
yeah,
Killian, I
Yeah.
want to speak to him tomorrow if he's around. Offer him a position at the ranch. See if that would be something he might be interested, you know?
Mm. Yeah, I think like Killian's a like great fit for right now.
say that again.
I was gonna, if I see Killian tomorrow, I'm gonna offer a position at the ranch, see if he wants to get eyes and ears in that town, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's gonna have no real context unless you give it to him.
Yeah.
But I have also tasked him with a personal vendetta that I have.
Okay.
Which is ironically in Armadillo, so it could do two jobs: kill two bizzles with one stizzle, so they say.
yeah.
You know, because there's Lieutenant, see you next Tuesday, that works and lives out of. Ironically, you remember that guy who was really rude to us when we were playing poker that day in Armadillo? Blonde guy. He was a lieutenant. He was a
Oh,
federale, and
that
he was
little
like, "You've
prick.
been robbing place." Yeah, exactly. He was the one that hit me over the back of the head with his gun because I was asking if he was a lawman, and he wouldn't tell me, which is against the law to not tell me. So that
Really?
guy that was giving us shit that day is the guy that I've tasked Killian with gathering information about what time he's around, what stars he's under, which I pretty much know anyway.
Yeah.
But giving me the best information and the most opportune moment to fuck this guy over.
Yeah, no, he's a prick. You know how like when you hop on your horse, sometimes it gets a little skittish and take off on you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he laughed me off my horse because my Miss Crystal did that to me.
Yeah, fuck him, man. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like the power thing.
Ah, Killian. Hello. I'm sorry, like it's been like a long time since I've done this. I'm glad you're here.
Right, guys. We're gonna go to sleep right now because it's 4 a.m. And for Gaya, right now, we heard you yawning, you motherfucker. Right, Isaac. We heard you yawning, right? And I'm 6 hours ahead of you, and Gaya's 1.5 hours ahead of you.
Well, it's Saturday, and I had to spiritually be up at fucking 3 a.m. I was pissed.
It's Saturday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to
How's
do.
your day been going, Killian? Also, if you're here, I checked out
Oh
your
yeah, I'm going to
stuff,
sleep.
and I really like all the stuff that you do.
Gaya, if you want to ride down south with me tomorrow, I'll tell you when I'm waking up.
Yeah, sure.
So whose eye? Sorry to interrupt. Whose eyes are open right now? Both of you?
No, mine are shut.
Mine are open. I don't know why Stream Elements did that.
Okay. Well.
Timed you
How long are you
off.
going to be awake, Gaya?
I'm actually not sure. I'll be around for like 10 or so minutes, probably. Not much.
Okay. Well, all right then. Well, I love you and leave you. I'm glad you was there tonight. I appreciate you turning up, and I will see you on Monday.
Yep.
Right, adios.
Your posture is a shocking.
Oh my god.
Witch lady.
Goddamn demon out there in the fog.
Hey.
Alright, I'm going to sleep. Adios.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Adios, Gaia.
Adios.
Peace and love.
Yeah, sorry. I'll just try to figure it out. I don't know why it did that. Hmm. Yeah, I think I just unmodded stream elements now. It should be good. Don't know why it happened. Sorry. Yeah, I think now it's good.
Yeah.
Killian.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just saw like yesterday about your YouTube channel, your Twitch stuff. Pretty nice stuff. I really liked it.
For 4 hours.
Yeah. I don't usually stream because like don't get like as much things to do. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Oh, that's nice. You added more stuff. Yeah, I was just showing your streams to my like friend, and they followed you. They also really like your voice.
All the way over here in the background.
Yeah, I just
Okay, horses.
just a second. Yeah, I just did it because like the family meeting was happening. At first, I'll be honest, I was a little bit like intimidated by Killian, because I thought like he was just gonna like, be like Tommy Solomon. So that was a bit like scary at first. That's why like I stuttered a lot while teaching you the all stuff. But yeah, it's good that you're here. I'm glad that like Sev, you, Isaac, everyone streams, so that I can like when I'm not in the Commonwealth, I can just see all your streams. But yeah, I'm a little bit like new to like the whole stream thing, so I try my best. But yeah, things are gonna go good now. I guess I'll try to. Oh. Ah, okay. Yeah, I figured it out like a little bit. Yeah, I've seen Peaky Blinders. I figured out like it was a little bit inspired by the thing, the like hat and everything. Like when I first saw the way you presented yourself. But yeah, assume like you saw like self stream about the meeting. Lots of stuff went down, but it was nice to be a part of that. Oh, okay. You wore those like hats and suits. Yeah, yeah. I saw. I usually like see you wearing that like hat, so that's nice. It looks good on you, mate. But I'm glad that like things are going well and we're trying to like just figure out for the family and stuff. I'll try to like just like whenever I stream I'll try to like raid either of you guys when you're awake. That is if I can learn how to do that. I don't actually know. Uh I was like thinking I can go down uh like with Isaac, mine some stuff. But yeah, since like nobody's there, I don't know. But yeah, probably we'll try to meet new people. Actually get some work done. Oh, yeah, I think I'll try to go up to Coulter, see how things are. Might be nice like scouting the place out. Since all of the like family has been to Coulter a long time ago.
I mean, I was gonna.
You are fucking cruel, but I like it.
Some things.
Well, he seems like a pretty good house husband, so I think that's already been established. Hey, look, your gumbo wasn't bad. I need the recipe from you. Hey, no, your goulash.
Yeah, I'll ride along like Coulter.
Where the hell did you just come from?
Oh, did you folks not see me? Might be like
I
a
did
little
not
issue.
see you.
Yeah, no worries.
That
I'll
was-
just go.
You
save
like
it.
just kind of flew at us out of nowhere. That was funny.
Oh, he's disappearing. On his
Yeah, I'll just stable my horse. Sorry, sorry.
Disappeared, sir.
Yeah, watch it. I'm gonna do the same shit.
Come here. Oh, but everyone.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll keep that in mind. We talking about the one who like had a baby bump? I assume so. How do you use my posture good now?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah, I think they just look similar. Yeah, but from what I like saw at the like gang meeting, it seems like just like the person from Strawberry shooting misfire in the like Gray's residence in front of all the families. is like a big thing, because like I assume like everybody came under the pretense that it would be a peaceful meeting. Yeah, no matter how much like people got angry, like the guns will stay where they are. But yeah, I think like Mr. Jameson was also like being a little bit like irritated by fire. Also like fire is just like, oh, I think I just a second, I think I just crashed, but I'll get it working soon. Nice that I didn't go away from Solomon that much. Yeah. It was pretty weird though. Like just coming in like guns blazing. Not like guns blazing, just your mouth going everywhere. And then like asking about Jameson, like, do I even know you and stuff. It was kind of like warranted at that point. That's why I just stayed quiet. I knew like something was going to happen if like everybody kept speaking over one another. Yeah. She knew what she was doing. Like once like one of the people like told her to like let the other person continue, that's when she like got irritated. Yeah. Jesse's a pretty calm guy. But yeah, that was enough drama for today. But I assume like if like outside the like server, they're all like on good terms, nothing like too serious to talk about. But yeah, in server I think it's gonna be an issue for fire instigating like stuff. At one point I did like feel bad like for her, like, but that is before like she got a little bit too aggressive. I guess she's never been in any meetings. Yeah, the host like you let the host speak. They must have like trusted you for coming for a reason, and for you to like try to like make yourself the center of attention, putting it mildly, is not something that you should do. Also, I'm sorry if like I don't like to read the chat quick. I'm just using one screen on my laptop. The same screen to play, the same screen to see the chat. Yeah, I think Miss Fire is, she leads a gang outside of like Guarma, or but I think like when like the guy who shot her said at first like, yeah, you're trying to take over Guarma, she was a little bit arrogant and said, no, we own Guarma basically. So yeah, things were bound to go down. But yeah, that also leads to the point that like now she's not got anyone. She was already against Ruthless, and now that she has basically like showed like her gang's colors in front of everyone at the table, she won't have like much help. Oh. Oh yeah, I think, yeah, I'll try to get my phone just a second. But yeah, she's like well in over her head. But I don't want to be like too mean about anything unless I know more about her. Just a second. Yeah, she will. Now it's now it's just at
Howdy,
like,
can you see me on my horse?
oh yeah, howdy. I can see you. Posh is good.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
So yeah, that's the thing. She needs if she had like, I'm just gonna reset, but yeah, if she had any problem with the Ruthless, she's got to figure out like who's the bigger enemy, because like now she's like not an ally of anyone. And as much as like she can think that like Gorma is like hers and stuff, it's just like not feasible to start like controlling like people around what you think. And the next year is not going to be kind if like things go like that. In my opinion, like the whole like West versus East scenario can be really good. Like if the Ruthless try to like come more towards the east to where we are and cause issues for RP, but like that also depends if like there's not like in conflict in fighting between like the own gangs in the east. Maybe I guess that's also good for RP. Oh, what happened? I think like it'll take a while for my like me to fix the game. So I'll try to find someone to raid. But yeah, I'm really glad that you were here, Liam. Yeah. I'll definitely, when you'll start streaming, I'll be there in the chat. Wait. Uh Now how do I see like who's I don't think like I'm gonna be streaming like regularly or stuff. Just if something like serious happen for the like anything serious happens. But yeah, I tend to just like be around you guys more. And your streams seem to be like more fun for me. Hmm. Do you know anyone like who is online that like I should raid? I think yeah, I think there is someone up in Coulter. It's Jill Bones, so I think the woman who was there. I'll try to find her. I think yeah, we're gonna raid her soon. Anything Liam, anything you want to say? Yeah, I think I'm in the like Boulder Sharpie Discord. Yeah, yeah, she's one of them. Yeah, I'll read her. Oh, okay. Once I like rate them and I'll join you.
Nice one. Thank you for the raid.
See, I don't know. Thing is,